still been here. I imagine no time has passed, even though it has. Okay, food's running a bit low. I'm going to get rid of my 3 food first. Let's take the character down one. Okay. I do like to keep my a simple potion slotted, just in case I accidentally go to my food and keep popping my food like it's a potion. That's a lot more expensive than a potion. I could have actually snuck past all these, I don't know why I didn't. Answers on a postcard, please. I'm in my own little world. As I say, I'm not looking to level, so I'm not looking really to fight anything. Let's build up some magic here. Okay. Now I can sneak past. These delves all have bosses in them, and these bosses will drop set pieces for the overland sets in this area. Which I think is a Withered Hand, Sword Singer, and something else. I can't remember what the heavy set is. Like Twin Sisters or something like that. We're just going to go through here. We're on our way to the public event. This used to be actually a proper group event where you could only do it with at least 2 people. Because of standing on pads to activate it. But now, however, you only need 1 person who can stand on a pad. And then the next pad you touch. Take the light off. I know the order, so yeah, kind of helps. And then these 2. There we go. Because I'm a single target, you're going to see me focus one thing at a time. I'll take one of my potions there. As good as my heal is. Okay, Assassin's Blade with Morph, that's nice because that's definitely a skill I'm going to want morphed. Oh, it's diagonal, that's what it is. Order diagonal, okay. I'm going to leave that hat. I am going to go to my skills. I'm able to put a passive in now because I'm level 5. That's for Breton. Still not worried about that. Wall of Elements is definitely something I'm going to want. So I'm going to put that in, actually, on my square button. I'm going to morph Strife into Swallow Soul. I'm going to morph Assassin's Blade into Impale, which is a magical morph, and it's also at range now, although I don't have to be close up. I'm going to do this one to the magical ability as well, but mainly because it makes me faster in sneak. Okay, I'm going to beat this dude up, see if I can get another set piece. It's not too difficult to fight. Look at that block. If you didn't block that, you take quite a lot of damage from that. And the amount of people that don't block, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, may as well block him because it stuns him. It taught you in the tutorial. It's like it's telegraphed as well, so you may as well. There we go. How effort. Sturdy's a good trait as well if you make a tank. That's myself a few extra potions there as well. I'm going to sneak past these dudes. I don't need to fight all these beetles, although beetle scuttle is nice. Sometimes chests in here. There's the one in the opposite corner. Nope. If you can get your Wall of Elements morphed as well, you have a really nice explosive AoE. But it's always keep it down. Grab with that Sky Shard. Another skill point I've got. That's awesome. I'm going to go tuck myself here in this corner a second, so I'm safe if anything spawns back. And I'm going to go to my guilds again, and I'm going to go look, see if there's anybody in another zone. Make sure they're online. That was in there. There am I, so look. Okay, I've already done that one. Aradon, we've already got this guy with the Wayshrine 4, so I don't need that. Another good thing as well is if you have a quick look down and see if anybody's actually in an actual public dungeon. That way you can go straight into it. And so that's an even quicker way to get yourselves into these public dungeons. I don't see any. Oh, that's actually one, but like I don't have. I think that's in Vardenfell. I don't have Vardenfell, so no good to me. Not seeing anybody there in one. However, I do know that finding way shrines in Malabal Tor can sometimes be very difficult, so I'm going to take that one and see if they're anywhere near. I think is it Crimson Cove? I think it's Crimson Cove in Malabal Tor. I get mixed up with the manuals for that one and what's the other one as well in Aradon. I can't remember the name of that one either. Much more au fait with the Daggerfall ones. Okay, Veilguard, actually we're nowhere near because it's over here. So I'm just going to accept the fact that I've got a way shrine here now and move on to the next one. There's nothing here I can really go to. So actually see if there's anybody else in Malabot or in a different hill. No. Let's go to the Rift. Let's travel to Syndra. That's sometimes a more difficult location to get a way shrine in as well, because not always finding people in these ones. The common ones are things like Gratwood, Stormhaven. You'll see people in Aradon obviously all the time. Deshaun as well is another one that's easy to get access to the actual way shrines there, so there's nearly always somebody in the guild. They'll be in one of those locations. Okay, this one's near Riften, and the public dungeon is all the way over here, so same thing applies here. I am not going to try and get myself all the way there, because on foot that's pretty slow. If I was on a fast mount I would do it, but yeah, I'm not. So next place, is there somewhere else? Let's have a look. Nobody in there I'd like to get to. Reaper's March. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee they're going to be in Rollcar, or as I call it, Rockwalla. Yeah, let's give it a go. You never know. They might be somewhere near the Vilemance. It's always worth a look. And if nothing else, while I'm in Rollcar, there'll be crafting tables here. And remember, I've picked up some gear as well. I can potentially either break down or research my traits for, which is something I wanted to get started, since research takes a long time. Yeah, we're in Moonmount. Okay, though we're really the opposite end again. It's really throwing us up for a loop, since the Vilemances were right the way up here. So I'm going to once again hit my Rivenspire is another good one. So you don't always see people in Rivenspire. Rivenspire is one of my favourite places to hang out. It's got a great Shornhelm is a great city to be in for beginners. You've got them everything you want there. The crafting stations, bank, writ board and writ handing, and the stables, all really close. The only thing that's a bit of a pain is your jewellery crafting stations and stuff, and your enchanters and stuff a bit further away. Oh, again, another one that's not put me anywhere near anything at all. Wow. It's really thrown me for a loop today. I think there's a lore book down here though. Let me get this lore book. No, we don't want to steal from the sack. There's another one around here as well, if I remember rightly. There's another one in this camp. Maybe I'm just dreaming it. Yeah, maybe I dreamed that other one. I felt sure there was two in here. I'll take that one then. Anything good in the trunk? Oh, an actual recipe that we don't know. I'll take that. And I'll learn it, because I don't want it to get taken away from me by guards or anything. Okay. I'm not seeing anybody online right now that I can travel to that's going to throw me into a decent location. I'm not seeing anybody in public dungeons, which is going to be... Oh, East March though. Yeah, again. Last attempt. If I don't get one here, what I'll do is I'll just head up to a public dungeon where I know that I've got a way shrine near one of the starter zones, and I'll finish up the stream, do one of those. Okay, oh, this is perfect. Excellent, we'll be finishing the stream here then instead. Awesome stuff, because, yeah, this has got crafting areas. And crafting areas, remember, was what I was after to get some research going. So, let's have a look at what I've got that's going to be valuable to me research-wise. A precise greatsword is great. It's a good one to have. If I've got nothing else, then I'll definitely go with that. Divine's Pauldron, though. Yeah, that's my winner right there. Okay, and that's going to put that in my sticker book as well. I'm going to keep hold of that Divine's greatsword in case I've got nothing else. You can up the amount of items you can research, but you have to build up your skill lines first by deconstructing. Which is really important. Let's have a look here. Okay, a training jack, no. An invigorating belt, no. I think this was, yeah, sturdy. This is great for a tank, so I'm actually going to take this if I was going to make set pieces for a tank, or if I was going to turn this character into a tank. Then, as I say, that's not a bad trait to have. Let me have a look, see what woodworking I've got on me. If I've got anything that I can research. Powered lightning stuff, is there anything still? Okay, so I'm going to go over here and have a look. All items, weapons. Let's just have a look at all weapons to begin with. Arresto stuff, 2,000 a little rich. They're really good, these intricate ones for building up. Oh, a restoration stuff powered. That's actually not bad. Yeah, I'm going to take that, and that can be my learned trade. Now, of course, you're playing the game of, like, when is it going to be available to me? For some strange reason, when you buy an item like that, it has to be mailed to you. I don't know what the reason is. There's probably some reason because of the coding and the way that the item gets removed from one area to be put into another. But why it can't just instantly pop into your thingy like when you buy something from a merchant? I do not know. No, actually, no, this is the right place. Okay, let me just... I'll read that book.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I think that's a parcel for us. Yep, I'll just finish up in a second. Okay, oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. I still haven't bought my enchants. Let me check my mail here, see if it's gone. Yeah, there it is. And now I can hit my research. Do my powered resto. Powered and precise restos are the way forward. Okay. And I need an enchanters. There's one there. Forgot completely about buying enchantments for my weapons and my gear. Okay, so no. Alchemist? No. What? No enchanter here? Seriously? So you can buy stuff from there, but like, I didn't even know you could buy potions. I certainly wouldn't buy potions like that. Okay, so I guess I'm going with that enchants for a little bit longer, because, yeah. enchanter, Sadus Glacius. Unless they're around somewhere else. Unless they're around this side somewhere. No. They have to be in here. Oh, there they are. I don't know why they weren't shown before. Okay. Well, maybe they were. I just didn't see. Okay, so I'm looking for... I'm going to take the... It's a level 1 stuff we're after. So... I'm going to take the flame damage from my staff. I'm going to take max magicka for my 7 body pieces. And reduce the cost of magicka for my jewellery. There we go. This is really going to help. Bit of extra damage there. Oop. Nice. Well, this is really going to help with that. Yeah, cost reductions. Really good. It's if you're doing a lot of combat, it's actually probably better than recovery, but recovery is obviously really good for when I'm casting my sneak and stuff. I'm going to get that recovery back, which I'm not going to get back unless I'm. Yeah. But it's still good because I still get a cost reduction of it. So yeah, you'll see everything's just a little bit cheaper now. But I'm going to go get my third public dungeon done. I think is it third? Yep. Get this group event. This one's a bit of a pain, but on a Nightblade, it's kind of nice because like you just skim all the way through to Sky Shard and the event, the group event. As I say, as soon as you start getting a lot of these, you'll start having surplus of skill points, which is a great place to be, because as soon as you start unlocking passives in, or unlocking morphs, you don't have to scramble for a skill point. You can instantly put it in, and it puts you in a much better shape, especially for the way I play early on. And I'll show you what I mean by that when we get to the last stages of yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot of PvP to begin with, as it's going to seem. But I call it, yeah, it's cheap PvP that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing anything serious. It's just battlegrounds, just enough to get myself some of the passives. I could kill that dude if I wanted to. Time constraints. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not looking to level that quickly. I'm literally looking for skill points. Well, I'm out of magicka. The price of being a lowly. Even all that magicka recovery you get. I'm probably overcasting my sneak as well, though, to be fair. Should we go the right way? Hate fighting ice wraiths. Maybe it's a Skyrim thing. These things used to scare the living hell out of me. Skyrim. There's no way you'd fight like 4 or 5 of them at the same time. Like 1 was bad enough. I don't know how they pulled me out of sneak, to be honest. Maybe my sneak's just not lasted as long as I thought it would. Actually, I think it does increase as you can level up it and get your passives in the shadow skill. I don't have that passive that makes shadow skills last longer. That's probably on me then. I'm used to yeah, it's only a couple of seconds. See, I'm a little bit quicker in sneak as well now because of the concealed weapon. I'm quicker in sneak than I actually am walking normally. show you the difference when I come out of sneak in a second. See me slow down a little bit. And then speed up again. Yeah. This gives you a heavy sack around the corner here, so I normally kill these. Let's take a health potion to give me a bit of a boost there. Dodge roll is a really good one. It dodges you a lot of abilities and it gives you that extra moment for healing. And there's a lot of enemies around in particular, you're going to dodge a lot of attacks. You can see dodge come up on your screen a lot. Exactly what I don't want, but that's okay. We're leveling up too quick. It's all good though. I've got training gear on because I do want to level, but like, yeah, not ridiculously quickly, I guess. Let's take the hardwood, that achievement. I'm going to weave in some heavy attacks here because I know the main boss here can be a little bit rough. Be heavy on the magic because yeah, he puts a negate down. So yeah, you end up having to reapply your dots frequently. Not that I've got many dots, I only got one. Heavy attack to begin with. There's his first negate. Not a surprise. Negate number 2, about to pop down. Oh no, he's kind of skipped it. Go straight to donut ring. Oh, then there we go. Oh, got a lead. Oh, that's nice, that restoration stuff. That's what I was saying about the precise and the powered. Yep, perfect. I can use that to research as soon as the other one's finished. You know, back here, see there was a chest. So there's lots of chests in here that appear. Sometimes a chest appears behind there as well. And sometimes in this bottom corner as well. Get a chest. Nope. No chests today. Sometimes they get one here as well, just hidden down. Okay, we're gonna go grab the sky shard then and finish up. I'm actually gonna go kill this boss as well first, because it's fairly easy to kill, and the sets here aren't bad. Academy Dragon Guard in particular is good for a tank. Even in endgame. So it'd be nice if I could get him with my stick up early. Oh, fjords, that's not bad either for speed. Let's see if there's a chest around here. Oh, sometimes there is. I get chest fever sometimes, think I'm seeing what. Oh, I'm actually missing it. You forgot about it. Yeah, in here is good for XP as well, because like all these are humanoids and they're being dragged. You're going to get lots of XP. You're also going to get lots of. Actually, let's do as well. You're going to get lots of fighter skills upgrades. Find these days sometimes the interrupt. You have to be right in their face if you're going to bash them with your staff. I don't know what that's about. Oh, an infused resto as well. Looks like I'm getting all the perfect traits for the restos. All in one go. So that can be used for research as well. and heading up to the final sky shard before I end this episode. So we got ourselves a few extra skill points. Put these passives in. Yeah, oh, there's the refreshing shadows as well. Yeah, that's nice on the recovery. I think it's one of these. They last longer. Yeah, bonus durations and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, and that's a good one as well. Even though I've not got an ultimate yet, definitely a good one to have in. Lightblade's got some good passives. Okay, I'm going to travel up to back to. Oh, actually, there's no short run. I'm going to travel back to Glenumbra and finish up while I'm in travel screen. That way, I can be ready to do my stables tomorrow when I come back. Okay. Well, I can catch you guys on the flip flop. Laters, taters.